I think. Yeah.
What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here.
You're welcome.
You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of
I
a
know.
lifetime.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself will probably be enough
I
to
mean,
say
I'd
yes.
like it with just catching it.
Yeah. That almost sounds too good to be true.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match
I'll
to
just
help a
pick it
great
off then.
organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah. I'm sure whatever this cause really is, it helps someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking a plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
Sounds good, Truth.
Man, the snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when they might get here.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, but as my first order of business as Acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the Acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job. I run a democratic administration, and the people have voted.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you'll be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
I stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
Mother Nature may have silenced the crowd, but the roar of champions will echo in the arena as interim GM R-Truth has deemed every match tonight will be a title showdown.
And we're kicking it off with a shovels match? It's really too bad we're the only ones to see this live.
They should make the loser clear the sidewalk outside so we can actually get some fans in here to enjoy this.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Oh! One wicked attack after another. Oh! These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Attack after attack is smothering Robert.
Looks like Rude's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Drop kick on target. He's got the answer for that one.
From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening.
And misses on the springboard. Catches the leg.
Sequence of reversals there. Look out! This is getting out of hand.
Ooh, that hurt.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow, great height. Drops the knee. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Can Rude withstand much more of this?
Rude. The sleeper is cinched in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Knee right to the midsection.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And it looks like Rude might be bleeding now.
Cover. 1, 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Off the rope.
Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. That's 3. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the All-American Cyclone.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Dark Horse, thanks for coming in. I was hoping you had a minute to discuss your performance review.
You have a suit?
I always have a suit with me every time I travel. What if the hotel has a pool? Did you forget yours? I might have an extra, or else we can always take turns.
I meant the suit you're wearing.
Oh, this? Once I became GM, I started reading up on some business concept. One tip was, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So while you were in the ring, I was looking to see if there was an astronaut suit laying around. I struck out on that front, but I found this baby in MVP's locker and thought maybe I should put it on so I could look more authoritative. Luckily, MVP said it didn't fit him too well, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. What do you think?
That I shouldn't have agreed to come on this trip with you.
That grouchy attitude is exactly why I wanted to have this performance review. I'm looking for team players. You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
This is a nightmare.
That's the spirit. Now make sure you keep that mentality when you get out there for your next title defense. While I was looking around for the astronaut suit, I noticed something. The aisle numbers go in order. 11, 12, 13. Also, with no people in the arena, this place is really big. So for your next match, I want you and Chad Gable to really explore the space. Just like two astronauts, except there will be gravity.
Thanks for making that clear.
No problem. As long as I'm GM, I don't want anyone out there thinking I've suspended gravity and they can't fall. You can. And in this match, those falls will count anywhere. Got it?
Falls count anywhere title match against Chad Gable. All because our GM is a borrowed suit-wearing space cadet.
Maybe someday.
Using an empty arena for a Falls Count Anywhere match, GM R-Truth is creating an inspired slate of matches under unique circumstances.
Inspired? And R-Truth? Come on, I wouldn't trust him to lead ants to a picnic. Look out! Oh, God!
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
A table! The WWE Universe is going wild!
Double stomp flattens the opponent. Turning the tables there! Oh my goodness!
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out. Oof, chuck that chair right at him.
Oh, man!
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. No! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
He steers clear of contact.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Oh, what a crash.
Big kick into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this. Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot.
Steel chair to the temple.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A hockey stick? I always knew he had a little goon in him.
And he goes into the ring.
What?
Oh, right across the head. Just unsportsmanlike conduct there. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Going to get that ladder up.
Here we go! Senton from the apron!
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
There's a kick and Black Mass!
Lights out!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Kidding me?
I don't know what he's gonna do with a stop sign, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
That was directly in his head.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Launching, senton from the apron. And the unabated offense continues.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
Watch out.
Beautiful dive. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Gable was waiting for it.
Looking to give as good as she's gotten so far in this matchup.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Oh.
Great reversal.
He's managing to get some control back now.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
He's looking to cause some destruction with that table.
I say bring it on.
Gotta wonder what he's got in mind next.
The wheels are turning. You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Oh, boy. Oh, for the love of God.
High risk, high reward. That's what that was about.
Intense luck on their side right there, that's for sure. I can't even wrap my head around this.
Oh, my God. What superhuman power.
Now this can't bode well.
Driving down the forearm into their jaw.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
10, 1, 2, ring that bell. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the All-American Cyclone!
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
You sound like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Great match out there, champ. Can you believe just a few hours ago there were people saying I wasn't suited to be a GM?
Yes, people like me. And we were right.
I agree. That's why I took the suit off. Turns out being a GM is pretty tedious. It's mostly just logistics, and those are my third least favorite kind of sticks. But while I was bored in my office, I was watching you out there, and I was thinking that you looked pretty tired.
I wonder why.
Probably because of the 2 title matches, but there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, I figured you being dead tired might mean this is my best chance to beat a dead horse. And since I'm in charge and there's no audience, I'm taking you on in a 24/7 style match for the title. Starting right now. Well, not literally right now, but in a few minutes backstage. See you there.
The avalanche of attacks on the champion just keep coming.
A 24/7 match for the WWE Universal title? Interim SmackDown GM R-Truth is rewriting the rules left and right.
He might have a future in management after all. R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
I'm hyperventilating. I can't take this.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
And the only limit these superstars have on this catwalk is their twisted imaginations.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And perhaps he thought better of it, heading back down now.
No.
And finds a counter.
Oh, what a leaping stomp.
And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this stop.
Nowhere
Hello?
to run, nowhere to hide.
Good night.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Be there in a sec. Yeah, it's on the counter there. Dad did, I guess.
Saw it coming and got out of there. Oh, this is the best.
He probably must have done it early in the morning then.
Jabs, little shake, rattle, and roll. Little cover by the challenger.
He didn't mention it to me at all, so.
And a kick out. He turns it around. There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on.
No.
Perhaps
It's
thinking about
white
what
and
to do next
orange
here.
on the counter. It's white and orange on the counter.
God! Playing possum. Shoulders down. He kicks out before the count starts.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Yeah.
Guys,
Sorry.
come on. Someone could
Well,
seriously
I
get
didn't
hurt
recognize the
back
address,
Pretty
and it
sure that's the
wasn't.
point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some
you know.
unloading of vicious offense.
I mean, I kind of figured who it was from, considering it says AJ and not on the envelope and not Angela.
I'm not sure if he's trying to escape or take this fight into a new and dangerous direction. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker! And with everything we've heard coming into this altercation, we knew this was going to just be ugly and nasty.
And I really am not liking what I'm seeing. Things have gotten ugly, but it can still get even worse. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And does anyone know if this area is even up to safety code?
I don't know, Saxton. These guardrails have been looking a little loose.
You don't want to get close to any ledges up there. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
One wrong step at that height could cause some serious damage.
Can someone get them down, please?
Oh no!
They're
They're not getting up. They're hurt bad. Unloads.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. The rep not even getting to one. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power? Sit out, power bomb. One. There's two.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surface. Cover by the champ.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.